Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 6. And last episode, Ymir turned into a Titan and revealed her Titan form to the others. And she was fighting the Titans, and the Titans were like about to eat her, and then Mikasa and the others like came and like, I loved it. Loved it. Now, Krista revealed her real name. And then Ymir like closed her eyes, so I'm not sure if she's dead or alive. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelymini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Oh, now are we about to see more of the beast stand that was coming over the wall? He didn't get to have his drink, man. He didn't get to drink. Want to live? Grab me. Well, y'all keep showing that, man. My first kill. She dead. Warrior. What are they talking about? If she was dead, they won't be that careful with her, right? Ranga's angry. You telling me? Race? Height? What does that mean? When steam is coming out of your lungs? If there's something to seal, where is the beast? Like he climbed over the wall? If there actually was a hole, he could have just went through it, right? Why would he need to like climb over it? Yeah, I remember. They also said that he was a warrior, right? In the previous episode, so this episode must be about him, right? I'm confused too. I know, right? He did the same thing in the previous episode, you know. Oh, I missed it. Is there a hole? Uh-huh. No! No! He does love to drink. I mean, what are you taking? Huh? Did I hear that right? I'm the Amerton? Huh? What? So he's the one that broke down Wall Maria? Because it's the Amerton that broke down Wall Maria, right? I'm still trying to wrap my head around whatever it is that he said. He's the Amerton, and I'm assuming Bertorto is what other time? 2 hours earlier. Well, that was what Sasha brought to her. Rhino and Bertoldo. And here I was saying that Rhino was gonna be Krista's husband. They're not gonna get married around, right? Well, they acted like they like didn't like each other or something. Yeah, it's true. How does that matter? Oh, oh my god! So he got close to her to let her know. You freaking fuck. What the? Is he like crazy in the head or something? What was that? Did he figure it out? Did they know? The heck was that? What the silence? I should. I've just been sitting here like trying to process what I just saw. Like, oh my gosh. In the previous episode, when Emir turned into a Titan, and then they remembered this. They showed this flashback of her, like, I guess, eating one of their people, his friend. I don't know who that person was to them. And then he was getting angry and everything. So I'm like, okay, he didn't know that he was a Titan. It never occurred to me, like, at all, that they were Titans. Like, what the? And that last scene got emotional. Like, I felt like I was about to cry too. Like when they were dragging Eren away. And then Eren had tears in his eyes. And then he remembered how they were all like together. And then the way Eren yelled at you traitors, and then he like bit himself and then changed, and that animation was so amazing. And like, but like, yo, I did not see this coming. Like when he was revealing that information at first, like they were on the wall, right? And then Armin and Mikasa and Zoe, like they were like going this way, and then they stopped Eren, and then while Armin and the others were talking, they were also talking on the side, and he said, I'm the Armored Titan, and he's the Colossal Titan, something like that. I'm like, did I read that right? Okay, I just went back a little bit because, like I said, like I wasn't totally focusing. Like these people were talking and they were talking, so I was like, didn't quite follow what they said. But so I went back and read it again, and it's like, okay, I'm the Armored Titan. He's the Colossal Titan. Right now, we need to get Emil back. And then he's like, our primary goal was to destroy all of humanity, but like if you join us, we won't have to do that. If you join us or something or other. Why does Eren joining them mean they don't have to destroy all of humanity? Why were they surprised that when Emil turned into a Titan, like they went through the flashback and all those things? Why were they surprised at seeing Emil turned? If they were going to bring her back to their village or wherever it is that they live, they said that these two and Annie all came from the same area. So whatever area that was, there are a bunch of Titans over there, it seems like. I'm so confused right now. And then they showed the one like 12 hours earlier or something. And then they showed when Zoe got the information about Annie and where she came from. And then they're like, okay, there are these two other people that are also on your squad. That must be all of them, right? Because I was wondering, like, are there other people that are Titans on the, it was the 104th, I think, their squad? But since they got that information, it's like, okay, there are two more, and these two more are Bertoldo and Reiner. And when they said that, Eren didn't want to believe that they were Titans, and then they went through when Annie attacked, looking for Eren, and that moment, when Annie looked like she was about to crush Reiner, but Reiner got saved, or something or other. And it turns out that that wasn't even like it was all staged, sort of, so that Reiner could give Annie the information of where Eren was located. He's the one that asked Armin, like, where is Eren? And once Armin, like, went through all the deduction and everything and told them where he was, he got captured, seemingly on purpose, so that he can give Annie the information. And once he got out of Annie's hands or whatever and was carrying Armin away, that's when Annie turned around and was running toward Eren. So he gave her the information. So Annie, Bertolt, and Reiner all came from the same place, and they acted like they weren't together when they were all training and everything. And we haven't actually seen the Bistan either. Yeah, and then they revealed that there's no hole in the wall, which I've already assumed, because if there was a hole, Thanos would have been like crawling through it, and they haven't seen Thanos, so there's no hole in the wall. But they're like, okay, now let's go back. Oh my gosh. So when I saw the intro last episode and I saw the Amur-Tan and Eren about to fight, it was Eren and Reiner. Like, yo, what the? Now, how is he gonna marry Krista? Like, that's not gonna happen now. Unless Krista is also a Titan, and I don't know. That would make sense, right? That she's also a Titan? I mean, she's important to the wall list, and the walls is like made up of Titans and everything. This just broke my heart, man. Like, it broke my heart. Like, the way I was counted up, like, on Reiner, like, the way he was about protecting all of them and everything. And now it turns out that he's the one that was breaking down the walls. And they were like, I don't know. Reiner will be in this mood, and then Bertolt will come out of nowhere and he's like, okay, we're gonna go back to our hometown or something. And then Reiner will be like, oh yeah, let's go back to our hometown. And it's, when those scenes happen, I'm like, it's weird. The way they were acting, like, it was weird. I just didn't get why they were acting weird like that about going back to their hometown and everything. And it turns out that they're Titans. I feel defeated, man. I feel so defeated. So he was even faking his arm being broken or something or other. He could have fixed it like normally or whatever. It seems like, but no. So why is he? I'm about to say something stupid. Why is he and Eren and I guess Bertotto? Now, mostly, why is Annie, Eren and Reiner? Why do they like? Well, like when they turn into Thanos, why are they like good looking and everything? And then when Ymir turned into a Titan, she was like not really, she was that compared to Eren and the others turning into Titans, and they are like that. Like, why does that matter? like there's that difference in how they look, the different like how they look being that different. Does that what am I trying to say, man? Okay, why is there a difference in the way they look? Is that like a different? It seems like they didn't know that Emil was Italian, right? So, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just stop it right here. I'm just like, yo, Reiner, why you do this to me? Like, really? Why are you doing this to me? Like Bertorto, even though, you know, I see him and Reiner together and everything, like, I'm not that emotionally attached to Bertorto, but Reiner, like, for real. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode right now, you can just by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/Fidelity, where you can also see the following for this reaction there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.